So today we're going to do a review on a Whip series charging board. This one from Vifly. I need to thank Vifly Drone for sending me this to review for them. It's the BT 2.0 PH 2.0 version. They also have a GNB 27 that you can get as well. But let's take a look inside. And of course they've got a nice little thank you card. And instructions on how to use it. Should be pretty straightforward. Gotta note that this is a series charging board and not a parallel charging board. So basically what that means is you can plug as many lipos, 1S lipos as you want on there, and unlike parallel charging where each cell has to be close in voltage within, I think, 0.1 or 1.0 volts. I'll have to double check that. This one you can put as many, they could be, you know, off by a few voltages, and you still be able to charge it like a normal one whole pack cell battery. But I like how they use a dial to select how many cells or how many 1S's you're going to be plugging in here, as compared to other series charging boards. I know Happy Model has one where they use a jumper pin to switch how many cells you got plugged on there. Fractal, they're I think the first to make a series charging board, and they use the same kind of jumper format to select how many cells. And then I made this one. This is an Amazon. Bought this on Amazon, and basically you just bridge the ends here on how many cells you want to charge. I have a video on that, and I'll put it in the card in the top right. But yeah, let's plug this up and see how it looks. We've got a charger here, and essentially all you gotta do is plug how many lipos you want, how many lipos you want on here, and charge it up like you normally would. If your smart charger is smart enough, it will know how many cells are on there. So let's start. I've got a bunch of, Beta FPV 450 mAh 1S lipos. So let's plug, let's say, 3 in here. Right now I've got selected 1S. But you should probably change it to 3S just in case. Like that. You can see it's reading each cell on there. And pick how many. See, if you have a smart charger, you should know how many cells are on there. And I'm assuming you know how to charge a LiPo at 1C. Start. And it should go. Like so. So that's really handy to be able to change the dials like this. Now let's see what happens when you pick a different number cell. Is it smart? Still reads it, but will it know? One S. Current operation not support, so it knows. I mean, the charger realizes that it thinks this is a 1 cell. So that's good. So yeah, this is really handy. I kind of prefer using a series charging board to charge my lipos and using an actual smart charger, because when it's fully charged, it should be more accurate than if you're using like a USB style charger like one of these, or even Beta FPV. They come with one of these that uses USB-C to charge. I always find that the cells get undercharged or even dangerously overcharged. You know what? This, if I can find it, is a good example. I mean, I love newbie drone products, but when I first received this, I was getting my lipos overcharged to my high voltage lipos were getting charged to 4.40, which, to be honest, that's a little too high, I think. So they say it's okay, and it may be true, but I'd highly doubt that's good for the lipos anyways, to be overcharging that high. The other thing I like using these series charges for are, give me a second to grab it. Discharging. Many ways of discharging. You can either use one of these, which uses a bulb to do it, or an ISDT checker or discharger. Let's give you an example of what I mean by using it this way. So if I plug again this will only work, these will only work if there's 2 cells plugged in. It won't work with just 1S. So let's do 3S again. And let's use this as an example. Here, here, and let's say I want to discharge this to a normal LiPo 3.8. Discharge. And it won't go because I didn't select the correctly on the dial, so that's good. Again, let's switch this to 3S. There you go. Discharge. Voila. And this will discharge it down to 3.8. And a quick example on if I use the ISDT battery LiPo checker. Plug it in. Plug it in. And then there's an option here to use USB charging. So I plug, let's say, an old cell phone. Plug this in. Plug this in. Low voltage alarm. You know what? It's in the field. If you want to discharge my lipos to below and then bring it home and charge it back up again to storage, this way is fine. Start and charging. Ta-da! Excellent stuff. So Vifly Drone also has a standalone charger that you can use a power adapter, or I think it also uses USB. That's pretty nice. I don't have it. I plan to one day get it and try it out myself. That'd be probably excellent to have in the field. But for normal LiPo maintenance, this is probably my new favorite series charging board. I mean, I used to use those other ones, the Happy model and the Amazon Hack-a-Job version to do it. But I'll definitely be using this more often to charge and discharge and storage charge my 1S LiPo. So again, big shout out to Vifly Drone for sending me this charging board to try out. You know, it's simple but very elegant. I love this dial. Love the fact that it can use BT 2.0 or PH 2.0, and for the GNB LiPo or GNB 27 users, they have one of those available as well. And but yeah, I mean, I would definitely get one of these. I probably may get another one because I have a LiPo charger that has dual channel, so get to charge all my LiPos all at once, and trust me, I've got a lot. But I hope you found this review helpful. Stay tuned for more, hopefully in the coming future, for other products, or you know, build ideas, etc., etc. Thanks for watching, and happy flying out there.